February 28th, 2026. At 2 a.m. Tehran time, the bombs fell. America and Israel launched coordinated strikes on Iran, targeting nuclear facilities, targeting missile systems, targeting the supreme leader himself. Within 48 hours, Ali Khamenei was dead, the man who had ruled Iran for 34 years. Gone. Iran did not surrender. They appointed Khamenei's son as new supreme leader within hours and launched their response immediately. They closed the Strait of Hormuz, the 21-mile-wide waterway that carries 20% of the world's oil supply. Closed overnight. Gas prices in America hit $4.52 nationally within days. Oil crossed $104 a barrel. The International Energy Agency called it the worst energy crisis in human history. Here is what happened next. America launched Operation Epic Fury, naval blockade of Iranian ports. 94 Iranian vessels disabled or redirected. Every ship trying to enter or leave Iran stopped. Iran responded with drone attacks on US military bases across the Middle East. Saudi oil facilities were hit. Israeli cities were targeted. American soldiers died. The war escalated faster than anyone predicted. But here is what mainstream media never fully explained. While America tightened its blockade, Russia moved in. Quietly, carefully, deliberately. Russia began supplying Iran with upgraded Shahed drones, the same drones Russia had been using in Ukraine, now being delivered to Iran, relabeled, repackaged, shipped through back channels. China moved in too. Chinese oil tankers began delivering fuel to Iran through a shadow fleet, bypassing every American sanction. The same system China and Russia had built together to keep their own economies running. Both countries publicly called for peace. Both countries privately kept Iran alive. Iran should have collapsed economically within 30 days of the blockade. It didn't, because Russia and China would not allow it. 84 days into the war, here is where things stand. The Strait of Hormuz remains effectively closed. Iran created a new Persian Gulf Strait Authority, claiming sovereign control over the waterway. America has disabled 94 Iranian vessels. Rubio called Iran's toll collection on Hormuz completely unacceptable. Trump has threatened to obliterate Iranian power plants if no deal is reached. Pakistan is mediating peace talks between Washington and Tehran. Pakistan's army chief flew to Tehran twice this week alone. Iran confirmed it is reviewing America's latest peace proposal. Rubio confirmed from NATO summit in Sweden this week. There has been slight progress. That is good. Trump said he is willing to wait a few more days for the right answer. Here is what is actually on the table. America demands. Iran hands over enriched uranium. Iran keeps only one nuclear facility. Hormuz reopens within 30 days. Iran stops supporting armed groups across the Middle East. Iran demands. America stops all military strikes. American sanctions are lifted. Iran's frozen assets worth billions are returned. Iran keeps sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz. The gap between these positions is enormous, but here is what should alarm you most. While the world has been watching Iran, Russia and China have been using this war to test something far bigger. Russia has broken every Western sanction placed on it since 2022, using Iran as a template. China has moved 1% of its trade with Russia into rubles and yuan, $0, and is expanding this system to 20 more countries. The Kremlin's official statement after Putin and Xi met last week said it plainly. A new world order is taking shape. Not a trade deal, not a diplomatic agreement, a new world order. America is fighting Iran in the Middle East, while Russia and China are rebuilding the entire global financial system behind America's back. The Iran war is not just about Iran. It is about who controls the world's energy, who controls the world's money, And who controls the next 50 years of global power? If the deal happens in the next 48 hours, gas prices drop, Hormuz reopens, markets rally. If the deal fails, America launches the most intense strikes in its history. Oil crosses $120 a barrel, gas hits $6 nationally. And the world moves one step closer to a conflict that makes this war look small. Your gas prices, your energy bills, your economy. All of it depends on what happens in the next 48 hours. Subscribe to WorldTechPulse for the stories nobody else will tell you.